So what is lender's mortgage insurance? LMI allows you to purchase a property with less than a 20% deposit. So it allows you to purchase your first home with just a 5% or a 10% deposit. LMI is a one-off premium. You only pay it once. It actually protects the bank. It does not protect you as a borrower. You pay for it, but it does not protect you. It protects the bank in the event that you default on the loan. How much is loan mortgage insurance? Loan mortgage insurance varies, the premium varies depending on which lender you go for. So let's say you're purchasing a 1 million property and you'd like to borrow up to 95% loan to value ratio or 95% of the purchase price, and that's 950,000. So the LMI can vary from $36,560 to $42,137 depending on which lender you go for. If you're borrowing at 90%, then the LMI is a bit lower because you've got the 10% deposit. So it can range from $18,198 to $23,400. If you're purchasing something less expensive, like let's say $500,000, at 95%, the LMI ranges from $13,633 to $15,713. If you've got the 10% deposit and you're borrowing up to 90% loan to value ratio, the LMI ranges from $7,212 to $9,183. Next question is, how do I avoid paying loan mortgage insurance? It's very expensive. What are the ways in which I don't have to pay loan mortgage insurance? Number one, have you heard of the first home loan deposit scheme? It's available to first home buyers. It was introduced by the government in the 1st of January 2020 at the height of the pandemic. They didn't want the construction industry and the property industry to collapse. And so they came up with this scheme in which first home buyers need only to come up with a 5% deposit and the LMI is guaranteed by the government. Now, how do you qualify for the first home loan deposit scheme? You're both first home buyers. You have to be both Australian citizens. So it can be just one borrower or two borrowers. But there's also an income requirement. If you're a single borrower, your income shouldn't exceed $125,000. If you're a couple, the income should not exceed $200,000. If you want to find out more, speak to us today and we'll show you how you can purchase your first property as a first home buyer with just a 5% deposit. Another option that's available to you, in which you don't have to pay loan mortgage insurance, is if you're in a certain profession. So let's say you're a doctor or a dentist. There are certain banks in which will lend to you up to 95% loan to value ratio and you don't have to pay loan mortgage insurance. And so other banks would go up to 90% without paying loan mortgage insurance. Again, there are certain conditions for this. Some lenders would require you to be their clients for 6 months to be able to qualify for that 95% no LMI. And then other lenders, of course, would require certain professions such as doctors and dentists. They can actually lend you up to 90% if you're a chiropractor, a physiotherapist, a veterinarian, and then if you're an accountant or a lawyer, they can actually lend to you up to 90% without paying loan mortgage insurance. Again, speak to us and we'll let you know which lenders will actually be suitable for your situation. The third option I'm looking at is the family guarantee, parental guarantee, family pledge. It has different terminologies depending on which banks you're going to. And so With a family guarantee, you don't have, if you're a first home buyer, let's say, you don't need to have the full 20% deposit. What is important is that you can service the full loan. So if you're like purchasing somewhere like an $800,000 property as a first home buyer, you don't have the 20%, which is $160,000, but you want to borrow without paying loan mortgage insurance. Your parents have a property with very little or probably no loan balance left in their property. You can do that as a security. So how it actually is structured is you borrow 80% against the property you're buying as a first home, and then the 20% will be secured by the parents' property. What you need to show is that you can service the full 100% of the purchase price, and lenders are happy to lend to you. So these are the options that you have, which you don't have to pay loan mortgage insurance. There is a fourth option, but it comes and goes. There are lenders who will actually lend to you at 85% without paying loan mortgage insurance, or just $1 for that loan mortgage insurance. So again, if this is something you're looking at, speak to us today. Our goal is to help our clients purchase a home without risk, the least expensive of all, find them the most suitable lender. We're also guided by the best interest duty, in which make sure that we provide the clients the best advice. And we have a panel of lenders that we work with to be able to give you the most suitable lender and the best advice as well. My name is Maria Papa. My number is 04301-44008. You can email me at mpapa@maverickfinance.com.au. You can check out our website. We're on LinkedIn, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram. Just Google us and you'll find us.